The hidden power of karma, how your actions shape your destiny. My dear seekers, today we enter into a subject that is often spoken of, yet rarely understood in its true depth: karma. The word itself has traveled across centuries, across cultures, and across languages. People often use it casually: "That's my karma," or "karma will catch up with him." But what does karma truly mean for a spiritual seeker? How does it affect your present, your future, and even your liberation? Let us begin by understanding karma not as superstition, not as judgment, but as a living law of the universe. Just as gravity holds the planets in orbit, karma holds the soul in cycles of experience. Karma is the invisible thread connecting your thoughts, words, and actions with the circumstances of your life. It is not fate forced upon you, but destiny crafted by your own hands, the essence of karma. At its core, karma means action. Every action leaves behind an impression. When you throw a stone into a pond, ripples spread across the water. Your actions, too, create ripples across the universe, ripples that eventually return to you. This is why karma is not about punishment or reward from some outside authority, but simply the natural consequence of what you set into motion. If you plant mango seeds, you will not harvest thorns. If you plant seeds of anger, greed, and hatred, you will not harvest peace. The universe does not take sides. It only mirrors back what you create. The three types of karma. Ancient teachings describe three forms of karma. Sanchita karma, the accumulated karma of past lives like a vast storehouse. Prarabdha karma, the portion of karma chosen for this life, the script you are currently playing. Kriya karma, the karma you are creating now through every choice, every thought, every action. Imagine you are an actor on stage. The script in your hand is your prarabdha karma. You cannot throw it away, you must act it out. But how you act, with grace, with awareness, with wisdom, that is your Kriya karma. And when the play ends, you return backstage with your Sanchita karma, the sum of all experiences collected across lifetimes. Story: the farmer and his field. There was once a farmer who had two fields. In one, he planted seeds of wheat. In the other, he planted nothing. When the rains came, the wheat grew strong and golden. In the empty field, weeds took over. The farmer complained, "Why has God given me weeds?" But the truth was, he had not planted anything. Life is exactly like this. When you consciously plant good seeds, love, service, compassion, awareness, your harvest will nourish you. When you neglect to act consciously, weeds of confusion and suffering grow by themselves. Karma is not personal revenge from the universe. It is simply the law of sowing and reaping. Practical teaching. Now you may ask, if karma is so vast, if it stretches beyond lifetimes, how can I ever be free from it? This is where spirituality begins. The bondage of karma is not broken by running away from it, but by acting with awareness. Meditation is one way. When you meditate, you slow down the creation of new karma. Your mind becomes still, your actions become intentional, and your awareness begins to dissolve old karmic seeds. Service is another way. When you serve others without expecting reward, you create fresh, positive karma that cleanses the old. Self-inquiry is yet another. When you ask yourself, who am I beyond all these actions? Who is the doer? You begin to step beyond the karmic chain itself. Motivation for seekers. Remember this, dear seekers. You are not helpless victims of destiny. You are creators. Every breath you take, every word you speak, every step you walk is an opportunity to create new karma. The past may have shaped your present, but the present is shaping your future. Let no one tell you, this is your karma. You cannot change it. Even in the darkest moments, a spark of awareness can alter the course of your life. Just as a single candle can light an entire room, a single conscious action can shift lifetimes of karma. Story: the Saint and the Scorpion. There is a story of a saint who saw a scorpion struggling in the river. He reached down to save it, but each time he touched it, the scorpion stung him. His disciple cried out, "Master, why are you trying to save that creature? It only hurts you." The saint replied, "It is the nature of the scorpion to sting, but it is my nature to help. Why should I let his nature change mine?" This is the essence of karma yoga. To act not according to the reactions of others, but according to the highest truth within you. In that way, you rise above karmic entanglement. Application in daily life. So how do we live this teaching? Begin with awareness. When you wake up in the morning, ask, what kind of karma will I create today? Before speaking, ask, will my words heal or hurt? Before acting, ask, is this action in alignment with my higher self? You do not need to be perfect, you only need to be conscious. Every conscious act is a step towards liberation. Do not be disheartened by mistakes. Mistakes are also karma. They teach, they refine, they awaken. As long as you learn from them, they do not bind you. The true danger is unconscious living, not mistakes. Dear seekers, karma is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. Every situation you face is a mirror of your own past actions, guiding you towards greater wisdom. When you embrace karma with awareness, it becomes the path to freedom. So let us walk forward not in fear of karma, but in partnership with it. Let us plant seeds of love, compassion, and awareness. And let us remember, the destiny of tomorrow is being shaped by the consciousness of today. Take this teaching not as a theory but as a practice. Observe your life, act with awareness, and create the karma that leads not to bondage, but to liberation. Ask yourself tonight, what seeds did I plant today? That question alone can change the course of your destiny.